Good evening, 47. I have the final profile available now. Your target is Tahiji Koyama, codenamed the Controller. He is the final living member of the Sigma paramilitary, and with his elimination, a particularly nasty chapter of recent history will be brought to a close. Hospital records indicate the target suffers a rare genetic disease, but also that he has refused 2 full bone marrow donations on ethical grounds so far. Interesting. Clients at this particular hospital are not usually picky about where their life-extending therapy comes from. While I have confirmed that he has learned of the deaths of the other members of Sigma, he does not seem to have altered his security arrangements or movement patterns in any meaningful way. Regardless, the hospital is highly secure, and it will be difficult to move freely. So I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. I have received a priority update from the client. He has learned that the Sigma operations files will be destroyed if you are spotted during the operation. Therefore, you should consider acquiring them before moving on the target, but I will leave that to your discretion.
Konbanwa.
Hello? Look, don't throw stuff, okay? It's really dangerous.
Your stock is soaring. How will people react if you suddenly look like someone else?
Shut up, you'll see. Once the bandages come off.
Aquariums always fill me with such calm. Looking at the beautiful fish, just serene in their simple existence. Takes the stress right out of me. You got any tricks like that?
Well, I do yoga. It's good for the body and the soul. It's actually quite an addiction of mine. Gotta say,
Good evening.
Resort you have here. Love it.
Hope everything's to your satisfaction.
So, you going yoga after this?
I wish. I had 2 lessons booked, but I just got informed that I have been bumped back in the queue.
Oh, man, that's gotta be an error.
Pampered weaklings with their delicate
Director.
skin. No, I'll pass. Maybe later.
And then I asked one of the staff members, and she checked the schedule. Turns out all appointments are booked out for Yuki Yamazaki. I mean, literally all of the lessons. What kind of behavior is that? I would like to give her a piece of my mind.
Yamazaki? No, that's the Yakuza. Whoa. Maybe we should just
Ow! I am out of here.
What happened? They burst a pipe or
Excuse
something?
me?
Pardon you?
A new face. And not a staff transfer, I think. And it seems that no one knows that you are here. Your reputation is entirely deserved. It is an honor to meet a true professional. I have been waiting for you. And you are here in time. For that I am very thankful. It would have been inappropriate for me to die before you came for me. I am prepared. We were young men, full of the arrogance of power. But what we did there in Siesta Polye, it was not a mistake. We did it willingly, we 6. Sano gave the orders, but we did it willingly. Even I. We killed them and took the gold. 1.5 tons of gold. Being moved from Belgrade. 6 trucks with refugees aboard to protect them from the airstrikes. We killed them all. And then called in helicopter gunships on what was left. $10 million was my share. It was only later that I realized that I was no longer a man. The others could not see it. Or perhaps
Please come to the
would
hospital
not see
entrance.
it. It haunted me for years
A
until
doctor will
finally it
escort
became
you to
clear
your checkup. That was
that I must use my remaining time to atone.
A doctor
My
will
old friend
escort you to
Loxley
your
told me
appointment.
of the ICA and what you can
Please
do.
proceed to the hospital entrance.
The cost was irrelevant. I placed all 6 contracts, and I watched as you carried them out. Then I fell ill. I feared that I would die before my time. Thankfully, your reputation for timeliness is entirely deserved. As you are aware, the staff have my files in safekeeping. They will destroy them in the event of an emergency. But I am sure you will not be noticed after we are finished here. Arrangements have been made to publicize the files widely. The actions of Sigma and Cicada must be known. Thank you for allowing me to speak my piece, sir. Please complete the final contract now.
Boy, he can stretch like a rubber band. Never seen anything quite like it. If you're feeling sore and the meds aren't doing it for you, you should really go see him.
I've pieced the chain of contracts together, 47. All 6 targets were part of the Sigma mercenary unit, operating near the city of Siestapolja in Serbia in late 1995. They learned of a convoy transporting 1.5 tons of gold out of Belgrade under cover of a refugee column. They attacked the convoy and stole the gold and called in a NATO airstrike. It was reported as an accidental attack at the time, a sideshow in that dirty conflict. Ironically, the final target was also the client. Complicated way to commit suicide, I'm sure. I have forwarded the files you retrieved as per the contract's instructions. I'm not sure what that will achieve, however.
A wartime massacre in the 90s. A fortune in gold. And 2 decades later, 6 men die. No one will notice this.
Mr. Director, have a pleasant evening.
O genki desu ka?
Couple of months. Yeah, it's a good situation. Miss Yamazaki's very